What's good with y'all, man? Look, progress is success. Don't sell your soul, put your soul into something you can sell. My name's Zane, and we're gonna get straight into it. Look, this video, we gonna talk about it, man. Something I've been on, something that's been like a secret weapon to me, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And that is NOFAP, all right? Semen retention, whatever you wanna call it, there's a difference. But I'm saying, man, I've been on NOFAP probably for the last 4 months. You know, I slipped up a couple times. Yeah, I'm human, you know what I mean? I'm human, so I'm gonna make mistakes. I actually just had like 90 days straight, which was the longest period I went. And kind of fucked that up. But the thing is, I've been through addiction. I've been through all kind of shit. All different kind of relapses in my life. And one thing I know, if you relapse or slip up in something, just keep going, man. You only got one day, you know what I mean? But the thing with NOFAP is the more days you accumulate, the stronger you get. You know what I mean? So I noticed after I relapsed, my body it didn't seem as big. I didn't feel as strong, you know what I mean? My muscles didn't feel as pumped. So it's like, it's definitely a difference. And you notice when you're on that shit, after you get like a week or two straight, man, you start really feeling powerful. And that, I say before I got into NOFAP or semen retention, I wasn't really following my purpose. I mean, I was looking for a purpose, but I couldn't find it. I was still making music, just making random videos, just doing all kind of things, trying to find my purpose. Which I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like it can be good. You know, that's kind of what you got to do to find your purpose. Just try different stuff, you know what I mean? Do different things, you know? And you're going to run into your purpose eventually. But if you're somebody who can't find their purpose, and you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're trying and nothing's working for you, try NOFAP, man. Excuse me. It ain't Corona, I promise. Your boy's healthy. I'm healthy, man. More healthy than I've ever been in my life. All right. So honestly, I wanted to do the 90-day vlog, but I fucked that up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say with who, where, what, why, but I fucked it up. Was it worth it? Probably, because everything in life I feel is a test, and everything I think it goes how it's supposed to go. And the lesson I learned from that is I don't want to fuck up again, man. I want to build the power and keep it and hone it and use it. Because, you know, sexual energy, that is one of the most powerful energies in the fucking world, man. You know, that's what, like, you know, like the Mona Lisa, that shit was painted with sexual energy. Any sexual art piece that you see, like the people that be drawing the naked bodies and shit, that's all sexual energy. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff in this world that is just beautifully created is built with sexual energy behind it. So what I say to you is just try it, man. Start on NOFAP, and that's what I got into first. And there's different levels, man. You know what I mean? Right now I'm on hard mode, which is straight semen retention, meaning NOFAP is not watching porn. I already I'm gonna link the link of my last video I did. I did a NOFAP video before when I wasn't taking it that seriously. I think I had like a week. But I'm gonna link that below in the description so y'all can check that out if you wanna see like my progress and how it was last time. But there's different levels, man. That was NOFAP. Now, even though I still titled it NOFAP, this is semen retention hard mode, meaning you can't even have sex. You can't, no ejaculation, period. You know what I'm saying? NOFAP is just staying away from porn. You know what I mean? Pretty much. And not jerking off. You can still have sex and shit. Semen retention is just straight nothing, man. And honestly, I think there's a balance. You know, I watched a couple of videos of people speaking about the balance of it. Because I do think once you get to like a certain point, you know, you kind of level off and you don't start to notice the growth. And then you can maybe get frustrated. Like I noticed when I had my 90 days, I was getting frustrated a lot. I had a lot of built up shit inside me, and it was like when I released that shit, it's weird. This video might be cringy for people, but when I released that shit, yeah, I did get the high, and you know what I'm saying, but ideas started coming to me and shit, and I felt like maybe I was supposed to do that, you know. And you know, in life, man, we supposed to have sex and reproduce, but if you just having aimlessly sex, you know, with a bunch of different people, you just giving away all your energy to all these, you know, women that ain't, and for females too, you giving your energy away to dudes. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna give your energy away, make sure it's the right situation with, like, you know, a decent person. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say when I had the 90 days, right now I'm on day 3, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is my 3rd day. And I feel good again. You know, the first day I felt tired, you know, but I had a lot of ideas. Shit came to me, you know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, I smoked weed. And I ain't been smoking weed lately. I had 90 days, no weed, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I smoked weed, and I guess I took it as like, oh, I smoked, you know, I might as well just fuck it, you know what I mean? Fuck it. That's why smoking weed for me is not the best idea. If you're somebody who loves weed and you trying to quit, man, try CBD. That's what I'll be smoking right now, CBD, man. I'll be mixing that shit with a little tobacco, and I smoke that shit at night. It helps. It gives me my creative thoughts and stuff that weed gave me, but it doesn't give me that real high and laziness feeling, you know. So maybe try that. But I'm saying right now, my relapse, the shit only made me stronger. Because after I relapsed, I started thinking about a lot of shit. I'm like, yo, I don't really like this feeling too much. I miss the feeling of having the 90 days, yo. And even 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I had 3 months. But, yeah, I just started over, man. So, you know, I'm going to keep leveling up. And one thing I could say, man, it's the secret weapon. You know, for all people, man, whether you're a dude, a girl, whatever you are, man, I'm speaking to females too. Y'all can keep your energy. You know what I mean? And in fact, one of the first people I started watching and learning about semen retention was from this channel, this girl named Ayana, Aahana, Ayana. And the shit she was really speaking about, I was like, man, that's what I want. And like, that's the type of female I'm looking for. I like females that are leveling up, you know what I mean? That's beautiful to me. And I noticed after I relapsed, I started looking at women sexually again as like, you know, like a regular dude. We look at beautiful females and we just think like what they look like naked, what they would look like laying in bed with us and shit, and just what their body looks like. When I had the 90 days, man, I seen true beauty come from women that I've never seen before. Like, y'all were just queens to me. Everything about y'all, even y'all hair, your eyes, your face, everything, man, it was just beautiful. And I wasn't like sexualizing y'all. I was honing in on my power and embracing what God intended for me to be. Because like Spiritual Soul be saying, the hardest things for you to do is the best things for you. Period. So if you quit smoking weed, quit drinking, quit jerking up, man, you need to stop watching porn, bro. Whether you get on full straight hard mode, semen retention means no ejaculation or nothing, at least try NOFAP. Stop watching porn. Stop watching that shit. That shit is, yo, it's not good for you. You watching 2 people have sex. You know what I'm saying? And when I relapsed, I didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. It's not like I gave away my energy for porn. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna ever do that again. I don't fuck with porn. That shit, for one, it's embarrassing. Anything that you gotta hide, maybe you shouldn't be doing it if you gotta hide it. So it's just embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? If you feel embarrassed about something and you gotta hide something, maybe you shouldn't be doing it. But man, I'll give y'all a couple benefits before I go. I ain't gonna make this video too much longer, right? I got stronger physically. My muscles grew at a more rapid rate. You know, it was easier to work out. It was easier to do stuff. I was happy. It was like a natural body high. I was always motivated, and that shit pushed me into my purpose. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until then when I started just fully making videos and speaking to y'all and saying, I want to teach and reach people and inspire people for a living. Before that, I was like, I'm gonna make these videos. I've been making videos for like a year straight, you know, since 2019 for real. But I was still making music and doing all this shit, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. Now, yes, I got some music on the way, but I don't put much of my time and energy into it. It's just something that I let naturally flow. Like, I got a couple collabs coming with some really dope artists, man, so shout out them. But it's not like I don't take music as a full-time job, and I'm sorry to all the people that used to listen to my music and shit. No, your boy's still gonna make music, but I'm sorry, I'm not really gonna be promoting it much. So if you want to listen to my music, you gotta find it, man. You know, I just know what I want to do now fully. I know what I want to do. I love creating thumbnails. I love creating like quotes, like artwork. Y'all be seeing the shit I put out. You know what I'm saying? I love to create beautiful shit. And like I said, sexual energy, man, is the most beautiful energy you can have, and it's powerful as hell, man. You can put that shit into something, you're gonna create magic. And that's how babies are created. If you jerking off every day, you're not gonna make a baby, I guarantee it. I know from experience, when me and my baby mother, we were having sex like every fucking day, a couple times a day, sometimes raw, you know what I'm saying? We weren't having a kid. It wasn't until we stopped and we got in a bad situation and we weren't really having sex much. And then we would, you know, we hook up. And that's how we ended up having my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And my son. So I got a son too, but rest in peace, he's no longer with us. You know, so I guess just take a moment of silence, pray for Zane, man. And that's where I got my name from, Zane. That's my son's name. His name's Zane Michael Marshall. My name's Michael Marshall. Michael Christopher Marshall. But I go by Zane, you know. I didn't like specifically pick that name, it just came to me, you know. I don't even know how I named him Zane. Just like I don't know how I named my daughter Maya. But there's two beautiful names, and I actually got a plan in the future when I get the money to make a restaurant called Maya Zane's. You know what I mean? And the plan of it is to make homemade meals like my mom used to make, like your mom used to make, your grandmom used to make, you know, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinners. That's the type of shit that's gonna be on the menu, pot roast, shit like that. Anything that mothers made for dinner. You know, good moms that actually care, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to make some banging food. Shout out my mom, I love you for that. You know, your spaghetti, your pot roast, your fucking, the beef and noodles, the beef tips and gravy and shit with the rice. Thanksgiving, all that shit, man. My grandmother used to be a bomb-ass cook too, so it's gonna have some of her recipes. And the plan is to get my mom in there. My mom's gonna be, you know, part owner of it, because she's gonna be responsible for getting the recipes out, teaching these people how to make it. You know what I'm saying? Eventually Maya, my daughter, she's gonna be fucking in there working. You know what I mean? I got plans for my family, yo. Look, my people come from Germany. They left after World War II when Hitler fucked the whole world up. They came to America. They weren't tolerating that shit. And my family's just got a deep history. I still got people in Germany that I be trying to speak to. I be trying to learn German, you know, to speak to them, because I plan on going to Germany, Berlin, Frankfurt, Frommersbach, all that shit. Amsterdam, which is not Germany, but now you see all these things that I was never caring about. Like I always thought about it, but I never seen possible. Now I know. I'm gonna be in Germany. I'm gonna see my family, and my family probably gonna let me stay with them too, you know, while I'm down there for a week or so. That shit can happen whenever it's meant to happen. But one thing I'll say is keep your energy, man. You can do anything you put your mind to. Know that God loves you, and I love you. I really hope this video helped, man. You know, if you do nothing else, just try NOFAP. Just give it a chance. Tell me how you feel after a week. Give me a week. 1 week. If you can't give me a week, then I guess you're just weak, man. You know, and even if you're in a relationship and you can't keep your girl off you, you know what I'm saying? Speak to her. Maybe watch some videos with her. Give her, because yo, y'all have a better relationship. Y'all have a better sex life. Man, y'all last longer too. Like, stop using sex as a drug. Use that shit as, you know, for inspiration and just straight beauty, man. But look, I'm Zane. You just watched a video about NOFAP, semen retention, hard mode, and I hope that you took something from this video and can use it, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody that's been supporting me. We're gonna keep dropping videos. Wait till my next video, man. I got something really crazy and dope for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help a lot of people. It's something I've been through in my life. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's something I've been through my life and changed me for the better. So I love y'all. Keep going, man. Don't let nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? Peace, man.